All right, and we can start the session.
Happy Teachers Day, sir.
Hey, that's great, Aparna. Thank you so much. I got continuous messages from morning. Interestingly,
Happy
students from
Teachers Day, sir.
it's Amrita. Thanks a lot.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Amrita.
Good evening, sir.
It's IV. Okay. What do you mean by IV? I mean, what is the meaning?
Sir, it's a evergreen Indian tree.
Wow.
It's a foreign flower.
Uh-huh.
It's also a kind of poison.
Uh-huh. That's great. So you have dual, you got a double-edged sword. We can cut
Triple
vegetable. Triple.
personality. Depends on the person I am with.
God bless you. Okay.
Sir, a question if you don't mind.
Please.
Sir, are you Telugu or Tamil?
Telugu, Tamil, both mix.
Like, what do you speak?
Uh, Mother from Tamil Nadu, father from Andhra, and I studied in Bangalore. And looking
So you know
forward for
Telugu, Tamil, and Kannada, all three.
that's the reason my language is mixed with all Kichdi. Okay.
Okay.
We should not be in multiple ways. There is a saying, I guess, master of all something. There is a saying in English. I forgot about it. Jack of all masters, master of none. Something is there. So
Okay.
it's Telugu and Tamil both mix.
Oh, actually, I thought of wishing you Happy Teachers Day in Telugu, so that's why first I asked.
Okay, come on, carry on. Come on.
Sure, or I can just wish it in English.
Now, please, wish it in the. We will come to the view. Your wish is very special to us, so we'll come in the between the class. So we'll start the
So
session today.
actually, I was saying that I won't be able to do today's class because I have got on-call duty, sir.
Ayo.
I
Okay,
have to rush to the hospital, sir. So I just waited for you to come so that I can wish you and I can leave.
please go ahead.
उपाध्याय दिनोत्सव के शुभाकांक्षु.
Oh my God, absolutely fabulous is about. Very good. I really thanks to you.
Sir,
Dhanyavadalu.
also, Nannu Ashirvadin Chandi.
Uh-huh. She said one happy Teachers Day. Second one is sir bless me. Okay. Absolutely. There is one line in Aparajita Stotram. Not for you, Ivy, especially for you and for all others. Aparajita Stotram. There is one line. Yadevi Sarvabhuteshu Bhanti Rupena Samstita, Yadevi Sarvabhuteshu Sekti Rupena Samstita, Yadevi Sarvabhuteshu Nidra Rupena Samstita, Yadevi Sarvabhuteshu Chaya Rupena Samstita, Yadevi Sarvabhuteshu Sekti Rupena Samstita. For all the students who are attending this class, the Ma, I worship Ma Durga, you say Ma Kali, whatever the Adi Shakti should bless you all with good health, good strength, good wealth. Apart from that, all your dreams come true with all the prayers of your parents, your well wishers, including your hard work. Trust me, except hard work, nothing will give you benefits in your life. Do hard work. It is very difficult one. It is very tough one, but still you can conquer it. Okay, you can conquer it. Believe yourself. Go ahead. Okay, all the very best, and definitely, I hope you all people will reach your destination. If not, you will be in a good position also. Not a problem. Okay, so be confident. Do your duty as you did for yourself and your parents. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Sir, I'll take your leave.
Thank you,
Please.
sir.
Thanks a lot, TV. Sir, beautiful words. We'll see you later.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, catch you later.
Yes.
All right. So today, class, we have two important discussions. One is I will try to finish one nation, one election debate, mains topic. I will give a question also, and then we will try to have some important current affair issues with respect to newspaper. But before that, I would like to dedicate my time on one nation, one election topic. So please go ahead with that. I hope my screen is visible to everyone.
Yes, sir.
That's great. So the first topic, one nation, one election. Since we have the debate right now, that is, we have government of India appointed ex-president Ramnath Kovind as a member of a high-level committee to to find out the way to give recommendations about one nation, one elections. Since then, we have the debate, but from last 5 to 10 years, it is in news. Understood? It is in news. So first and foremost, do we have this concept of one nation, one elections? Does it is familiar? The first question, yes. It is familiar to India up to 1967. Up to 1967, we have the one nation, one elections. So suddenly what happened? Suddenly what happened? Nothing happened, my dear friends. After that, we have misuse of Article 356. So what is Article 356? When we have failure of constitutional mechanism, when we have failure of constitutional mechanism in a state, then we have this Article 356. Sir, can you explain me what is constitutional mechanism failure? All right. Government losing majority is one example. Okay. Government losing majority is one example. And when government is not able to rule as per the constitutional principles, that is also work out on it. That is also part of this. So I want to confirm to you that there is misuse of Article 356. Since then, we have a so-called concept of having different elections as several pages, different elections. Now try to understand one nation, one elections, what it will benefit. What it will benefit. The straight away I'm talking, straight away I'm knocking the door of the debate of advantages. UPSC will ask students to write in this format called as, arguments, favor. All right, very interesting one. Arguments favor and arguments are advantages. Of course, you can add merits also. So straight away, I'm talking about the merits. So, फिर एक बार ध्यान से देख लेना इधर. I want to confirm you that elections were happened at several phases in India. However, before this phase elections, we have one nation, one elections up to 1967. After that, we have misuse of Article 357. Almost Indira Gandhi used 356. Almost Indira Gandhi used more than 50 times against several governments. So that was happened. So we have failure of constitutional mechanism in a state and losing majority, no rule as per the constitution. Friends, I want to confirm to you at this particular point of time that what are the things we can have if we have Article One Nation, One Elections. 2018, first point I want to confirm. 2018 Law Commission. Take a pause. Your brain should ask, what is Law Commission? Established in 1835, Law Commission will aid the government on providing legal advices. Then for non-IAS exams like SSC exams, bank jobs, groups, who is the first chairperson? Lord Macaulay. Who is the current chairperson? The 22nd chairperson is right now Ritu Raj Avasti. Ritu Raj Avasti. All right. So one thing we have, that is we have Law Commission, and we have the Law Commission 1835. aid and legal advices were given, and we have Lord Macaulay and Rituraj Avasti was there. Now, what Law Commission stated? Law Commission stated it is providing benefits. Should remember this value addition point while writing answer. You can keep like this. You can underline like this. Some girls will do extra overaction. What extra overaction they will do? They will apply some kind of colors like this. That is extra overaction. No need. No need of such overaction. So you can do only the duty here. Number one. First benefit is it will save money. It will save money. Okay. It will save money. Next, it will also alleviate the exact word I'm using. It will alleviate strain. The other name is burden. Alleviate strain or burden. Strain or burden. It is alleviate strain or burden on administrative structures. Administrative structure, security forces. You should remember that when we have elections, security forces should come. Okay, that will be there. And it also said enhance. It enhance. Most importantly, it will enhance administrative machinery. I mean, implementation of. It will enhance implementation of, most important one, government policies. Implementation of government policies. Okay. Then the fourth one, most importantly, continuity. Continuity or consistency. Continuity or consistency. Consistently focus on developmental efforts. Focus on developmental efforts. Okay. So beautiful points. The report said one by one. I want to repeat again. That is one, we have, it will save the cost. One, it will save the cost. I mean, it will save the money. The first one is it will save the money. Then it will alleviate. It will alleviate strain or burden on the administrative and security forces. It enhances the efficiency of implementation of the government policies, and then ability for the administrative machinery. Ability for the administrative machinery of a nation. Ability of the administrative machinery, you can add that point. What is administrative machinery? Administrative machinery. What do you mean by that, sir? Meaning, generally, when we have elections, entire government departments will focus on one function, no? That is, elections will be conducted. Every government teacher will go and participate in elections duties. Okay. So that will be no more. So administrative machinery will be maintained. So this will be the most important thing and confirm. Administrative machinery will be maintained. That should be there. All right. So I want to confirm to you. So these are the important points with respect to advantages. For example, today, when election is announced, there will be imposition of model code of conduct. I hope you know what is model code of conduct is it. Model code of conduct, the moment we have election announcement, the second, if I am an election commissioner, if I conduct press meet and I said, from September 6th onwards, election will happen. From that time, government should not announce any new schemes according to model code of conduct. No new schemes will be allowed if model code of conduct is announced. No new schemes will be announced. If there is no such elections again and again, no need of having the problem. So outrightly depends on law commission report. I told to you that this kind of points began with, we have so-called save money, then we have elevation of strain on burden, then we have enhancement of policies, then we have consistency of focus and development, then administration mechanism will be maintained without any kind of problems. Understood? So that will be helpful like anything. Okay. And what is important is, what is important is, it was also supported by many other committees and support things also. Internationally, for example, internationally, we have certain examples. I will quote some of the examples. Internationally, we have one. South Africa is conducting. South Africa is conducting. So this was mentioned by what you call is, parliamentary standing committee. You can write the same point. According to parliamentary standing committee, committee on personal public grievance, law and justice. You can write parliamentary standing committee on law and justice. Which report? 79th report. Do you remember the source again? Sources are important in writing GS2. Nothing is important. Sources are very important. Value addition. Some people won't write it. They won't get any marks. I won't give. So, Parliamentary Standing Committee, Law and Justice 79th report, beautifully stated. South Africa is conducting. Sweden is also conducting. Sweden. Okay. Sweden is also conducting. So, we can also have same kind of thing. Okay. We can also have same kind of thing. So it will also have problems. For example, the same report also said it will, that is, it will avoid policy paralysis. Beautiful word. It will avoid policy paralysis. What do you mean by that, sir? Policy paralysis. Whenever elections are there, obviously, what are you doing right now? Entire government machinery is going towards the elections only. That will be report no more. That will be no more. So, outrightly, all our government staff and everything will focus in the election works. I mean, focus in the government works. So, that is also there. So, you can remember these statements, that is for arguments favoring what you call one election, one elections. Okay, one nation, one elections. We have the things. So we just have an idea about it. And then it will reduce the disruption to the governance also. That obviously we can have this. After knowing these benefits, we should dedicate our attention towards the next element. What is the next element? The second element is what we can write. What we can write?
Sir, argument again.
What we can get in the second element? Disadvantages or arguments against. Beautiful ones. All problems will come here, So all problems will come here itself. Beautifully we'll discuss one by one. Chalo. We'll take black one. No, brown. No, what's that? I don't know how to call this, okay? So the first one is it will compromise. According to some political parties, no, there is no evidence of the government. It will compromise democracy plus federalism. You see, whether it is Stalin Bhaiya yesterday also said that it is affecting federalism. It will affect federalism. So it will undermine federalism. It will be affected. So what is the federal is about? So the problem is some political parties believe that if one nation, one elections are happen, so it will give advantage to national party. That is what happened. Pre-1967, it is the domination of Congress. INC dominated. Regional parties doesn't have any sound also. So, they are imagining that pre-1967 situations. So they don't want this pre-1967. No regional parties. Today regional parties are ruling. No. So they argued that this is not going to happen. Okay, this is not going to happen. So that first point, we can understand that it will compromise democracy, as per the people said. It will compromise the democracy, and it will also work out on the things. Further, that that also one more person is, arguing that now people like one person is some people are arguing that it need even law commission also stated it need amendments to the law commission 2018 stated it need amendments to the constitution. Is that true? It need amendments to the constitution. So second point we are writing here. So there is need for constitutional amendments. Sir, can you tell me which amendments are to be needed? Now here, Article 83 should be amended. Article 85 should be amended. Article 172 should be amended. Article 174 should be amended. And the biggest elephant in the room, Article 356, question mark. What we can do? Sir, what is Article 3, Article 83? What is Article 85? What is Article 172? We will deal that. We will deal that one by one. Okay. So, Article 83. Article 83 of Indian Constitution. Article 83 of Indian Constitution. Okay. Is dealing with a beautiful thing. That is just a second. Yeah. So what is important is Article 83 is stating there is something called as tenure of houses. And there is a process called as dissolution of the houses. So Article 83 is dealing directly with the dissolution duration. Duration of House of Parliaments. House of Parliaments. So it is associated with this so-called things. So what to do with these things? Okay. Article 83 talks about 83 clause 2. To be precisely 83 clause 2. 83 clause 2 stated that House of People shall continue to have 5 years. 5 years unless it is dissolution is there. Mind it, when dissolution will happen? When dissolution will happen? In which cases? When we have that particular government losing their majority. Yes, majority, they will go ahead with that. So what will happen to that mechanism, so-called no confidence motion, question mark? We don't know. That is where the committee is working now. So what will happen to the no confidence motion? If you remember, there is no direct mentioning about no confidence motion. Article 75 is associated with that. So what will happen to no confidence motion? What will happen to 83 clause 2? Are subject for matter for debate. Today it is debated widely in all the political science debate scholars. So exactly can it happen or not? Exactly it will happen or not? Okay. Then Article 85. Article 85 talks about the power of president to issue sessions, dissolutions. So what he will do? How he will dissolute now? Because one nation, one elections. If dissolution happen, elections will happen again. So now it will happen for only for parliament or again for all the states. No question. So it is talks about summoning the house. Article 85. Summoning, dissolution. Kya karna bhai sir? No question. Article 172 almost similar to 85. Almost. It is also talking about, it is also talking about 5 years tenure, similar to 83. So 83 I can add 172, almost similar. And 85 is almost similar to 175. At 85 we have president is authority, at 174 it is governor. I repeat once again here. So 85 are close to 174, talking about president or governor issuing summons, prorogation and dissolution. Further, we have 83 and 172, more or less saying that 5 years tenure for the subclauses. Okay. 5 years tenure for the House of People or Legislative Assembly. भाई क्या करना है इन लोगों को? And then Article 356. Can we delete it? What will happen if a state is going away? Okay. So these questions will is coming across the debate. What it will do? What government will do? What government will do with these things? What government will do with these issues? That is what thinking like anything. Now 174 is also talking the same amount of thing. Okay, sorry, 174 is 85. We discussed it. Biggest amendments we should debate, and also we can add no contest motion. What will happen to it? Okay, so that is also there. All right. So next important thing is further there is one more problem conduction here. That is EVMs. EVMs. So EVMs availability is one more question. Will it EVMs is sufficient or not? So logistics supply, because you know very well. So EVMs supply is not possible. EVM supply is not possible for simultaneous elections. For simultaneous elections, so we have that problem will come. That is EVM supply, logistics supply, because it was stated that 3 million EVMs are needed. 3 millions, friends, not 1 or 2. So it is 3 millions are needed. 3 millions, not a small number. Okay. Apart from that, you have also need VVPAT paper. Okay, a quite important one. So you should get that issue also. So 3 millions EVMs are needed to hold as of today. I'm talking about as of today. We need 3 million EVMs. Can be possible to produce, not a problem. They will produce it, but that will take a lot of time. All right. So 3 million EVMs is one more important issue as per the election commissioner argument. As per the election commissioner argument, 3 million. So see, previous election commissioner O.P. Rawat said to the government in 2015. In 2015, he said, now it can be reached to the other number also, no? 3 million or 30 lakhs, whatever it number is. That is also one more problem. Okay. Next, need of security. Need of security is also needed. So the thing is, to according to Professor Rajat, Professor Rajat Mona, so who is the director of IIT Gandhinagar, he said in an interview that it will take at least 1 year, 1 year to produce 6 to 7 lakh EVMs. Okay, I repeat once again, it will produce at least, it will take at least, the problem is it will take at least 1 year to produce 6 to 7 lakhs. So calculate with your own mathematics, not possible. As of now, not possible. So that is one more challenge we can add here. That is a difficult one. So that is a difficult one, and that will also save. That will also save money for the. That will also go for massive expenditure is needed. Massive expenditure is needed. Needed expenditure. Already we have deficit finance. So for that, how much we will spend? It's again a question mark. Again a question mark to all of us. So we should remember it. Okay. Further, Further, we have next important one. Okay. Further, we have one more important challenge. It is also there. Even I read in one more paper. Okay. So the problem of what is called as law commission. Again, the law commission 1999 report. When I'm referring notes, it said that what do you call loss of majority, and it will take problem. And electing leader, CMs will change. No, electing leader of house is also a biggest problem. The biggest problem to the things like anything. So that is also one more problem we can add to the system. Law Commission 1999 clearly stated all these things. So premature dissolution is a problem. Premature dissolution is a problem. So that can be a challenge. But however, the same Law Commission gave a way in which it can be done. The Law Commission is all stated. Beautiful solutions it stated. I will tell you. That is it is not such difficult one. We can do it. You can manage. Law Commission gave a report also. So same Law Commission said one thing. I will tell you that in the conclusion part, way forward. But try to understand here in the continuation point of view. So we have all these challenges, constitutional challenges, premature dissolutions. We can add premature dissolutions. Dissolution is a challenge. Premature dissolution is a challenge. We have to wait and watch. And further, what we can add? Challenges to federalism also we can add. Okay. And then the challenges to federalism was also stated by, I think beginning only itself wrote, we stated by S.Y. Qureshi. Who is S.Y. Qureshi? Former election commissioner. Former election commissioner stated it will challenge the federalism. Former election commissioner himself stated it will challenge federalism. So do remember that for our what do you call exam point of view. Quote source is important again. I want to confirm source is important. Now, deployment of sources.
Can you repeat federalism?
Federalism will be affected if we have simultaneous elections as mentioned by S.Y. Qureshi. Why? Why it will be affected? As I told you, the data of Indian politics are mentioning pre-1967, we have no regional parties. They were worried about it. So their existence and the union government will elected, and these union governments may not consider the regional aspirations. So they have some apprehensions that they are trying to work out on it. So they want to confirm that this is not going to help like that. They're trying to say. So, and at last I want to add, the conclusion point I want to add, apart from all these things, okay, so this will rise expenditure of elections, expenditure of election cost. Expenditure of election cost will also take like anything. So for all these things, solution will be given, but one solution is already given by what is called as so Law Commission 1999. It stated, Law Commission 1999 stated, can be done. That is the part of premature dissolution is there. No, we can take help from German constitution. German constitution has a unique phenomena. What is that, sir? So for premature dissolution, they have answer. For premature dissolution, they have an answer. What is the answer, sir? Can you explain me? The answer is premature dissolution. It went on to say that a leader of the party, okay, the leader of the party, if he is facing any no confidence motion, in Germany I'm telling, so he will name the successor also. Successor also will be named. Successor will be named and then they will go for the no confidence party. No confidence motion in Germany will be introduced with the name of the successor. Let us say today Kalyan is the president of Germany and he is resigning it, and then chancellor, let us say chancellor is there, he is resigning. He will choose some other person, X, Y, some other Z person to be the successor. This is the way. For that, law commission stated that changes should happen in rules of no confidence motion in 198. Okay, that is one way. So I can tell you that these changes should be done. However, it is went on. Now discussion debates are happening in all the platforms. With my thoughts and with your inputs, you can write and try writing this question. Beautiful answer you can write. So, question to you, beautiful question. Question to you is discuss arguments favor, arguments against one nation, one election. One nation, one election. One nation, one election. Great, I guess. Hope you are clear now. Let me have your doubts.
Yes, sir. Sir, one thing can be right in that disadvantage that it also, so that is under federalism only. Okay, sir.
Mm.
I was trying to say that state will not have any independence then. The date has to be followed by the state. If it is not possible for the state, then also.
No, it is today also dates are possible, fixed by the Election Commission of India only.
Okay, sir.
Article 324 clearly stated that Election Commission of India has the power. Sorry, the exact word is Article 324. The exact word is superintendence, direction, and control over elections with respect to Parliament, Legislative Assembly, Legislative Council, Rajya Sabha, President, Vice President, vested with Election Commission of India. Exact words. States no more control. In fact, government cannot control also, to be precisely. It is Election Commission of India will take charge everything. The constitutional body, in fact.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Guess everyone had a beautiful notes for non IAS exams. Students, questions can be framed. For example, in one of the groups exam, it was asked in another the Public State Service Commission, which of the following which of the following act should be amended if there is one nation, one elections. So 83 is important, 172 important, 85 is important, 174 is important, and 356 is important. 75, which is talking about no confidence motion, is important. So for those who are preparing for non-UPSC exams, please work out on it. And you said the person committee number, committee head also should be remembered like anything. Hope you are clear. Everyone in the session had a basic idea about what is no confidence motion and everything. Sorry, what is what do you call? Ade. What is one nation, one elections? Clear, ma?
Yes, clear.
Yes,
This
sir.
last point what you told is the leader of the party, like if they are facing any no confidence motion, then they will be choosing the subordinate or
Successor, the next person to the chancellor in Germany.
okay.
Okay.
So,
No,
yeah, this
Shekhar,
approach will be.
the idea is, if I am resigning as a prime minister, I should choose one. They will come. You see, in UK, you know, status, a beautiful lady. Sorry, yeah, the dignified lady. She resigned. Okay, then we got Rishi. Yes or no?
Yeah,
That system is not available in our India also. The parties
yeah,
cannot. The problem in Indian political system is, our political system doesn't have internal democracy. The words not by Kalyan. Okay, Kalyan never said this. This was stated by what you call, Venkatachalaya Commission. Justice Venkatachalaya Commission stated this. Indian parties doesn't have internal democracy. Okay. So that is missing in India. One should seriously work out on it. In fact, he suggested to have a law, create a law, then only we can have that. Clear, right, Shekhar?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Fine, Shekhar. With all your respect, with all due respect, I'm going further. So now we are going to see the places in news for this week. Every week I will bring the places in news. So try to have, I will tell you how to prepare notes of places in news, page 13, 14 in newspaper, you can work out on it. So the first place we will try to understand is Niger. Where is Niger? Yeah, this is the one. For those who are preparing for non-IAS exams, locate these countries, locate the capital. That's enough. Location is important for IAS exam students. One typical question we can have, which of the following is a landlocked country? Mali is a landlocked country. Burkina Faso is a landlocked country. Congo is a landlocked country. Benin is a landlocked country. And Niger is a landlocked country. So do remember that. So you should remember these names, particularly for those who are preparing for civil service examination or other examinations. Remember these places in news. Niger, capital is important for all the students who are writing coming exams. And here what is happening is the president Bazoum, Mohammed Bazoum is detained. The name is important for persons in news. The name is important for persons in news. Hope you are clear. With this you are clear. Then the second important issue is who is doing all these things? By some. Okay, proxy, no more. So he did it. So right now, this belt, all these countries had the influence of Wagner group. So we should remember these names. At least all these regions are called as Saheli regions. So in Africa, when we are reading Africa, we should remember these regions like anything. Saheli region in this region. And we have Horn of Africa here. Horn of Africa. What comes under Horn of Africa? Eritrea, Ethiopia, Somalia, Djibouti. Again, four countries and capitals are important. Location is also important. I repeat again, Eritrea, Ethiopia, Somalia, and Djibouti comes under Horn of Africa. Clear, I guess. Second important place is Wagner chief. Name is important. So, Evgeny Prigozhin. No newspaper missed his person name. Every newspaper quoted his name because of his political actions. Okay. That most important one you should remember. Prigozhin. Kaya, Tata, bye bye. So Prigozhin and Saheli region. I hope you can locate later Saheli region. Don't stress over the here itself. Saheli region, please locate it. Then we have the next important country. Gabon is in news again. Capital Libreville. Okay, Gabon is in news. Location is also important. Gabon. I hope you have Atlas. If you have Atlas or not. Do you have Atlas?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Locate them. Please locate them. Please locate the countries also. Quite important one. So Gabon also having a military seats. Their president Gaya. Again, their president also. What is his name? Ali Bongo. It's like bingo, I guess. Okay, Ali Bingo. So if you like bingo, remember his name as a bingo. Okay. So Ali Bingo, Gabon. What is Gabon? Like what do you call Gabon? Gabon is Gabon. That's it. Okay. So Ali Bingo was seized power. Military now taking power here. So Bryce Ogili Nuginima is now president. Don't worry about the names. Just remember Gabon. Then Niger also is in crisis. See, all countries are in crisis severely. Can you remember one thing here? This is a beautiful line in history called as history repeats. Sir, what history you are talking? What history is repeating here? So history repeats. What does it mean? History repeats. What does it mean? So there is a saying in. So there is a saying here. History repeats itself, according to Marx. Okay. Karl Marx said a beautiful saying. I will tell you where history, what history. Karl Marx said these beautiful lines, and he said, history repeats itself. Beautiful word. History repeats itself first as a tragedy. First as a tragedy, second as a farce. Second as a farce. Understood? Second as a farce, it will try to repeat once again. Second as a farce, or should be silent, farce, it will come back again. Okay. So this will happen. This will happen every time. So what do you mean by farce, sir? What it will, farce is meaning. So farce is, what you call, a kind of, something bad and ridiculous. Ridiculously, it will come again. Farce. Sir, what you are talking nonsense? How it is repeating? Where is repeating? Repeating. Friends, go back here. You have similar kind of structure in India once upon a time. Here it Mysore. Here it is Marathas. Here you have, some South Indian kings, princely states. Here we have other kings. Here you know very well what is here. So what happened? Right now in these countries, France is there. France. Against France, we have Wagner group, that is Russia is rising. What happened here? British is there. Against British, France started to conflict. Again, they always has to try to fight. What Duplay, there is a person called as Duplay. What he thought? He said to Nizam, that he said to local kings, I will protect you and give me something. Duplay was not respected by British. Sorry, French people never respected him, whereas French people took this idea. It's a nice idea. They took this idea and they said it is a policy of subsidiary alliance. Subsidiary, beautiful one. But how the General Wellesley, what he said? We will protect you. The native kings, we will protect you. There is a Hyderabad Nizam. Stupid fellow is there. So this Hyderabad Nizam, this innocent fellow, trusted British. British said, we will protect you. We will guard you. Lekin, musko, paisa de. Paisa, just give me some amount. Interestingly, Nizam believed them, but he is unable to pay. What Nizam did? Nizam gave certain territories called as ceded districts in Andhra. Ceded districts. Beautiful one. Today, all these military leaders, for example, we have here a person called as, Oli, what do you call as Noli, Bongo, something is there, no? So when Bongo is supported by France, this military is supported by Wagner group. Interesting. Same thing happened in French also. In Niger also. In Niger also, we have one person supporting France, one person supported by thing. So Wagner chief got good amount of revenue by the forces, and finally it was joined like anything. So that is one thing I want to confirm, my dear friends. History always repeats. One by tragedy, one by farce. Always it will repeat, it is repeating. In India, it was happens. People start to fight today also. Niger is giving some coal mines to Wagner group. Chad did it, Benin did it, and Mauritania did it, Mali did it. They are giving some coal mines, gold mines, petrol reserves to the Wagner group. As this Wagner group is protecting these people. I mean, providing security to these people. That's a beautiful one. How this history is repeating today also, we can have an idea. It will repeat continuously also, unless and until we are aware about it. Friends, Japan is trying to, what do you call, dispose its nuclear waste. And this is most controversial thing. This is the Fukushima plant. You can see here, Fukushima plant, and here it want to dispose the thing. The problem here is the place where it want to dispose. That is a highly, ocean currents region. Ocean current, northwest current, California current, North Equator current. Kurshino current, yellow sea warm current, and Tsushima warm current, all are there. So these currents, what you will do, ocean currents will make movement of water from one region to other region, no? So if this waste is disposed here, it won't stay there. It will slowly la 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 la, it will go. So Canada is raising objections. You know that, fellows. So you are doing to dispose it. It will come to our region. China is raising objections. You see, China is there. So China is accusing. See, China is accusing Japan treating its private savers and criticizing IAEA. You stupid fellows, not able to answer here. So I'll come to IAEA later, but try to understand. Even South Korea is also trying to manage neutrally, but still they are also having concerns. So Philippines is raising one more concern. So all countries are worried because the entire belt of this region people depends on fishing. And you know very well when dumping, when disposal is happening, certain species will affected now. So that is what the problem is about. So quite remember these things. And what is the things you in IAEA said? What is IAEA? International Atomic Energy Agency. International Atomic Energy established in 1948. Headquarters Vienna. Headquarters Vienna. Remember this for non-IAS exam students. IAEA is in news. Do remember for non-IAS exams. Do remember. Do remember. Do remember, please. Okay. Do remember for the exam point of view. All right. So you should have an idea about it. Please do remember and please have an idea. All right. That I can tell you. So that is one thing I can confirm, my dear friends. So IAEA issue is happening. Let us wait and watch. Next, Black Sea Grain Initiative. We are already aware about it. So don't do any kind of things. Just remember these names. By using these ports from Ukraine, they want to export and import some essential goods from Ukraine to other countries. So these port names are important for UPSC students. These port names are important. Do you have an idea? So these port names are important. So Eugene, Odisha, Komroshoko, just have the idea. I will share the PDF also. Don't worry about it. That's it, friends. Which are places in news. Okay. Places in news. And one more is the Nagorno-Karabakh region. This is in news because people are fighting like anything here. A drone attack was happened in Nagorno-Karabakh region. This region. Drone attack. So this region is news since 18th century in my point of view. What is the problem, sir? There is a movie in Andhra. That movie, this is the village, let us say, this is village A and this is village B. So one should not go here, one should not go here, but one village will be here. And this village will have always conflicts. Entire village, certain part of the village want to be part of A, certain part of village want to be part of B. They will fight every time. Interestingly. Okay. So here is the point. A region called as Nagorno-Karabakh. Entire region has the presence of Armenians. And do you remember my word? Has the presence of Armenians. Interestingly, they located in Azerbaijan. I repeat again. Culturally, ethnically, linguistically, Nagorno-Karabakh people are part of Armenia. But they were part of Azerbaijan as per the international recognition. I want to confirm to you very carefully here. Please do remember. I want to confirm to you that these people want to be part of Armenia, but Azerbaijan don't want to lose it. Interesting. So this is the whole issue. Beyond this, don't work out if unless and until you have any international relations, any core here. Beyond this, no need of any kind of things, but it is important. Nagorno-Karabakh region fall under the social, economical, cultural practices comes under Armenians, but It is located in Azerbaijan. Located in Azerbaijan. That is the issue I want to confirm. Okay. So hope you got clarity over the issues the last 1 week. So any doubts, any other issues, I can definitely free to answer. I'll wait for 2-3 minutes. Please let me know any doubts or any issues, please. Yes, please. Clear. If you are clear means there are two issues I can tell you. One is you haven't understood anything. One is you understood everything. So what is the thing? Once again, happy to be with you. Okay. And I think Dasara is coming. Dasara is special for me. I will share you then what is important. Okay. Most probably I'm planning to come if all goes well. I already planned everything. So I will meet you there very soon. Are you guys interested? Excited.
Yes, sir, of course.
So I will meet you there. Most probably. I guess so. If all goes well. See you. Thank you so much. And see you in the next class. Bye bye. Send me the answers directly to my WhatsApp number. Okay. Some people send SF to mail. I was unable to check it. Please let me know your directly you can send to my WhatsApp number so that I can correct. I can talk to you. I can send you voice directly. Thanks a lot, and I wish you all the best for your careers. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.